Hello everyone, Trigan here. Welcome back to Satisfactory, Growler's Factory. Don't forget, oh, would you shut up? I can't get up there to it right now. Don't forget to like and subscribe. So you're probably going, Trigan, where's your factory? Well, here's the thing. I built that steel mill, which I've had to actually shut down because I'm short of power right now. But I built that steel mill, and then I immediately regretted it. It's there's no lights. Why do they put lights behind some weird little wall? Oh, good. There is one here. Come on, give it to me. There we go. So yeah, there's no lights, so that totally enclosed building is not going to work. So I need to redo it, and it's also just such a long run to go over there to it. So we now have a new factory. You can see I moved that down there, and I've got, well, technically I suppose you could say it's two buildings. So technically I'm considering it three buildings, and there's going to be another one that is going to be the steel mill. But I added so much when I did that I'm totally outpowering our coal mines, our coal power plants there. We're going to have to deal with that today. And that is actually the main thrust of what I want to do today is getting our power plants improved. And yes, that water over there is just barely handling those three. Which it shouldn't have any problem doing, but it still can just barely handle those three thingies. But I have found a solution to that. But you see, I moved this here, which actually sits perfectly now instead of what it was. And you can see I'm all around Fart Hill here. We do not have all the biomass generators anymore. I replaced them with batteries. So we've got these 4 great big power cells that are fully charged now. So if something happens, and I didn't realize that we were not producing enough energy until these things had run for a little while, and they still are only down 4%, so they're working really great. We do have these 2 biomass generators here, which you can see have used up a little bit of their fuel, but are no longer doing it. And they got, just all this stuff set back up here. I would love to have shown you building this, and maybe with a little luck I can show you how I put everything together, but I don't think we'll have enough time today. We'll see. But let me give you a bit of a tour here. This first building here is sort of miscellaneous stuff. Down here on the ground floor I've got 2 currently shut down assemblers set to assemble some more advanced materials. And they're being fed from storage boxes and feeding into storage boxes. Yes, here's the big storage boxes. They're like double high. This level right up here I have set up as my biomass factory. And I so want to get some hypertubes set up. I'm tired of doing these stairs. This one's unused at the moment, this level. But at the roof, for now, I've just got this end used. Now this is going to remain an open roof here. That over there I actually want to enclose. I'm going to have a roof on there, but I need to earn enough tickets to get the parts, which we might actually have now. Got 2 more tickets. That should be enough. With that, and I've got the other tickets stored right here. Oops, no, take. There we go. Okay, and my cart is empty. Took the stuff I had in my cart out. So I want this. So that will be roof, and I wish we could get windowed ones. Oh wait, windows walls right here. I really want these. Oh well, we're not going to worry about them right now. I just want to get the stuff so I can finish my building. Okay, steel frame windows. Oh, that's cool. Little hexagon windows there. I hadn't noticed the windows before. I don't know when we got access to those. I actually did get our second thing sent off. Again, sorry you guys didn't get to see that. But I wanted to go ahead and get it done while I had the stuff. And I haven't even had a chance to look and see what new stuff we've got yet. This, this is our awesome sink, which we just, this is where we're basically, the way I look at it, it's sending stuff up to the whoever. I mean, we're not actually sending it up the elevator, but you know, we're getting paid in tickets for sending stuff to them, so that's what that is. But I've got this box here so we can stuff whatever we want into it and have it feed into this. But I also have two elevators over here. One right here, and then a third one right over here, which is currently active, as you can see, which brings stuff up from down below. Now, the way I've set this up, this is now our iron foundry, or our iron plant right here. This is what I'm considering building 2. So actually, you see it's separated by a wall from the other one, even though they are connected. But this is building 2. We've got 8 smelters on the roof. They're being fed from the 2... we had 2 normal iron deposits there, as opposed to the impure ones we had over right next to the, our original ones. I've got tier 2 miners on both of them, so they produce enough iron, raw iron, to feed 4 each. So the first one feeds into these 4, the second one feeds into those 4. And then they go down these elevators. This is the head of an elevator right here. And yeah, this one's in an odd position. Down to the next floor below. And then this floor is all our primary manufacturing. Everything over on this side is manufacturing plates, which are going down this elevator to storage on the ground floor. I originally had this set up with storage on the roof, and then immediately regretted it because having to go up to the roof to get stuff. So I had to redo things. And then here is our iron tubes, or iron rods, iron rods. And these are also going down to the ground floor to storage. And then these here are producing iron rods, but these are going straight down below us here to the second floor. We'll take the stairs here down to the second floor. And the second floor, here's our elevator going down to storage. The other one over there for plates. Iron rods and plates. But these here are taking those iron rods from the last 2 whatevers and converting them into screws, which are then, of course, around here, going into elevators which take them downstairs. And do a little bit of janky working around to get things into the right positions. And here's the elevators all coming down to storage. These are iron rod storage. Over there is our iron plate storage. And this is our screw storage. And then down at the end, you see I've got belts going down to the end here. Starting to smartly make use of these raised ones so we can walk underneath them. We've got 2 more assemblers. These are doing basic stuff. This one's doing reinforced iron plates, and the other one is doing those iron rotors. So we've got those constantly being manufactured. And I believe this storage right here is, yeah, look at all the reinforced iron plates. That's just since I got this built. This took a lot of hours to build. I mean, a lot of hours. It's partially responsible for me not getting a video out yesterday. And then this one here is normally, you see this one, screws, 2 of them are going because both of them need screws. But the others, you know, have ones that are just for storage. This one's would normally be just storage, but I'm actually setting it up. And I could actually redirect, I could take this off from here and come over here and take iron rods instead. Or if I wanted to, I could come all the way down to the end and take plates and take them up. So they can be dumped into the sink to get us tickets. And then the same goes over here. I can bring stuff in. I got this one for bringing stuff. I don't know what I was thinking actually. But these are basically designed for me to be able to bring stuff in from outside. So here's the storage for the copper production building, which I said is shut down because we're short of power. But I could connect up storage containers to these and send stuff up there to go into the sink as well. Here's our copper incoming. There's our steel production, also shut down because we don't have power for it. But I'm going to build another building just like this one right here, and we're going to move steel production to here. So you see we're pretty close to where it is already, but then we'll have all of our production in one place. But before we get any further, and we've already wasted 10 minutes. Yeah, you like wasting time, don't you? It was so nice. The last few days you've been quiet, not saying anything, just letting me get on with stuff. Yeah, well, you can say goodbye to that. Great. Yeah, this is all our iron, and on the top is limestone, coming from our limestone mine over there. And then the limestone mine over on the other side, you can see, is feeding on the other side of that little rock right there. But what we are going to start with today, let's get rid of this. And I hope I brought enough materials with me. Do I have... No, that's not what I wanted. I want this. No, I didn't. Okay, let's go grab materials. Alright, this is going to be fun. The sun's going down. I'm going to have to do this differently than I was originally planning. But we're going to build an expansion on here. Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Looks like this is just wide enough here. I'm going to go ahead and go all the way to this. So that actually will be advantageous when I need to get back up there. So yes, sorry about the darkness. Boy, I hope we have enough room here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, we don't. And it doesn't line up with this, sadly. I did line up my base when I built the new one. I lined it up directly on north, south, east, west. Maybe we can do 2 rows. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. No. 3, 4, 5. Nope. We might be able to fudge the space. But if we do, we're going to be covering up that. Oh. Alright, so this is going to be a pain in the butt. I'm not sure... I'm just going to leave that. There. I'm not sure exactly how. I'm going to have to figure out some way of doing this. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There, okay. Okay, so that's as far as I can get it there. Come on. Alright, so this area here, I'm going to fill this all in with foundations. This is going to be our generator area. And I wanted it to be 12 long so I could get 6 generators in. But that is not going to happen, so maybe I can get the last couple generators in over on this side. I don't know. Let me get this all filled in first, and then we'll come back. And maybe with a little luck, it'll be daytime. Okay, before we go any further, let's try fitting some of this. I think I better leave this open so I have a space to walk. Okay, coal generator. Okay, I want the inputs on this side. As it is, I don't know if we need access to the back or not. Let's go ahead and leave a little bit of space in the back. Okay, right there. It's 1. I don't know if we even need space in between, though. If we're going to have all our stuff... Oh, my God, why is this thing being such a pain in the butt about this? There we go. If all our stuff's going to be coming in from this side, what am I out of? Cable. Shoot. And everything else. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, basically. So yeah, we don't have enough room to put any more on this side. I actually don't need it to be that wide. But let's see. We might be able to get 1, 2, 3 more in. That would be 5. Then maybe put one in facing this way on this side. I don't know. Let me go get more cable and we'll put these in. Okay, we actually did it. I got 6 in there. I didn't think I'd be able to. Before we go back down there, though, I want to check and see what we got new here. Okay, we got tier 5 and 6 now. We got oil processing, which means we could get oil going. Industrial manufacturing. Ooh. I guess that's a new thing. Looks like it has 4 inputs. Oh, my goodness. Truck. Ooh, truck. That looks like it actually has a cab, too. I want. So, alright, this is high on my list of things to do right here. Though I don't think we can make these, so I'm guessing it's in somewhere in some of this. Computer. Huh, okay, interesting. Modular engine, adaptive control unit, don't know what those do. Fluid buffer, an industrial fluid buffer. We do have a fluid buffer. Packaged fuel, oil, a packager. Interesting. Okay, that's all cool. A gas mask. We could definitely use a stupid gas mask. We got tier 6. Expanded power infrastructure. Fuel generator. Consumes fuel. Okay, it's uses fuel. I guess, do we get that from oil? I'm confused. Conveyor belt Mark IV. Caterium ore. Okay. A jetpack. I want a jetpack. Monorail train technology. Ooh, all right. So we're really getting up there with that, and then we can get the Mark II pipeline. We should be able to do this with one pipeline, because pipeline is a flow of 300 cubic meters per whatever, and I believe these each need 50. So we should be able to do it if we can get enough going. So what we're going to do? We only have the water thingy that we started with. This one, water extractor. This will extract 120. So we'll definitely need 2 of those. Okay. Should we need 3 of them? That's fine. Well, 120 would be normal. At a normal water source. So we're going to go on down here. So I did a little exploring. I was actually trying to find quartz. Because for some of the stuff in the MAM and the research, we need quartz. And the closest is about a click and a half away. And it appears to be up on top of that ridge up there. And so far, I have not gotten up there. But when I was coming back from being up there, I found something that is going to be of interest to us. Something I didn't know existed in the game at all. None of the videos I've seen have mentioned it. Oh, hello, you. Yeah, come here. Die. Oh, that's right. You guys are a little harder to kill. There we go. Where's your buddy? There's always 2 of you. Alright, we'll just forget him for right now. Alright. Oh, and you probably just... Hello. Where'd you go? If I can get this right, I can hit him as he passes, and I'm not getting it right. Without getting hit, like I just did. Alright. This here is an impure water source. This here, geysering, is a... Are you going to tell me? There we go. It's a normal water source. Well, it just says water. I assume that means it's normal. This one is a pure water source. Oh, excuse me. Didn't mean to jump in your junk there. That's also a pure water source. And then there's another one here. That's pure. And that's an impure one there. And that's another pure one there. So I'm betting these pure water sources are going to produce a lot for us. This is just a normal. So let's go ahead and we'll get a water extractor. I didn't run electric down here, did I? What am I missing? I have all the materials. Why won't it let me build it? Okay, I'm really confused. It really looked like it was going to let me build it here before. When I found it, I tried to test fit. It's mine? No. When I found it, I tried to test fit. I didn't have the materials to actually build one. And it looked like it was just telling me I just didn't have the resources to build one. But it looked like I should be able to place one on there. Now it's not letting me. Why? So this one looks like it's placing on top of it, but it still won't let me build it there. Need to place this on deep water. Resource not deep enough. Really? Well, what good are these then? If I can't get water out of them. You've got to be kidding me. I was so delighted that I'd found these, and it looked like it was going to let me place a water extractor on it, so I thought that's great. I don't know, will it let me place a pipe on it or something? I can only guess that these are not fully implemented yet, which absolutely spoils my plans. Thank you so much. Alright, well, so much for that. Alright, I guess what we'll have to do is we're going to have to put some more pumps in our water over there, in that little pool. We got 2 pumps, and that was just barely enough to feed the 3 thingies that we have. So we're just going to have to put 2 more pumps down. And then we should be able to power all of them. All right, let me go get that done. Okay, since we did not have the access to the water I was going to use, we're going to have to use this. I figure we might as well just put the plant over here. It's real close to the base. So let's go ahead and we'll do this. Is that right? No, that's backwards. It's backwards and in the wrong spot. Coal generator, okay. Okay, turn it around. We want to leave just a bit of space on this side. Come on. I swear this thing is such a pain in the butt to try to put in the right spot. Okay, that looks good. So that's 1, 2, 3. No, that wasn't where I wanted it. Oh god, this thing is so hard to place. Probably should put a lookout tower, because the lookout towers make it a lot easier to place stuff. So most of the stuff is small enough, except for the whatchamacallit, I hadn't had any problems. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6. Okay. So we got extra room here. a lot more extra room than I thought we were going to have. And let's see now. Water extractors. So we can get these neatly lined up with the platform here. And placed out relatively deep. Okay, one right there. One right there. And those will leave in where they are. We'll just redirect the pipes over to here. And let's see. Do I have... Yeah, I have pipes. I thought I did. Okay. Bring that up to there. And bring this up to here. I hope I don't have to have the pumps at the bottom there. Okay, so it's pumps. Actually, you know what? Let's do this first. Let's do merge right here in the center. Actually, let's do this. Is that placed right? Yeah. Now, can we attach a pump to it? No? They're not going to let me attach a pump to it? Well, that's the wrong direction. Did this pipe have a direction? Did they change stuff? And there are no directions on this. I don't know why it doesn't want... Alright. I don't care. I don't care. Let's just go back to putting our pumps in. Okay. So we have the pump go in this direction. Okay. Let's see. 1, 2. Okay. Let's see if that works. Okay. That looks good. And then we'll do the same thing on the other side. So we'll reverse it. Is that where I placed it on the other side? I hope so. Just want it to match. No, that's not where I placed it. Let's redo this one. Okay. 1, 2. That looks lined up. Yeah. Oh, they're not in the same spot. That's why. Duh. I'm lining them up on this and then forgot that they weren't actually in the same spot on there. There we go. And then pipe to that. Pipe to that. Okay, so now we should be able to just go between these different ones. Okay, right there. Is that? That's good enough. I don't know why the line is so faint when you're lined up on these. There. And actually, that's fine, because the other 3 will be fed from the other one. So, this. To that. To that. Come on, to that. All the stuff is hovering because I don't have any connections at all to the ground. Well, we do right here, but that's it. Alright. So that's all set up. We're going to need power lines, too. Oh, I forgot about this. Oh, the stupid things are so much of a pain in the butt. What about... let's take a look at this. No, I can't do anything with that, really. Let's try... Can I just... Well, that's not high enough. And that's too high. Wait a minute. We can do this. There, and then... There we go. Okay, we don't want that one on yet. Not until we get ready to do the other stuff. Okay, so now we can work with this. We'll be able to get over all of this. So let's take this here. We'll line that up with that. And let's see. That'll go there. And I'm not going to be able to do that here. We're going to have to go higher. Alright, let's do the same thing in both of them. Okay, there. I can't put that there at all. We'll put it right there. No, what am I doing? I've got to... I'm going to have to put a... splitter here? Can I put a splitter on top of this? No, it won't let me. Overlapping. How do you put splitters on if you need to put them up high? Am I going to have to put these down at normal level? Yep. Can I? There we go. Alright, let me work this out. Okay, we had quite a bit of a mess I had to deal with. Basically, what it comes down to is just everything wrong. No. Basically what it comes down to is I had to disconnect everything to get all the power off. And now that the power is off, now that nothing is drawing on the power anyways, we've got the power to run the pumps. At least we did. I hope they're working. Did I? Oh, I didn't connect those. Let's get rid of this. Didn't realize I hadn't connected all the pumps. There, okay. Then you can go to there. It's good. And you can connect to that one, and you can connect... Nope, excuse me. You can connect to that one. There we go. Okay. So the pumps, all four pumps are now running. These are now running. Or I should say all four extractors, both pumps. Oh, and we've got coal coming in. Cool. I had to upgrade this all up to super high speed. I'd forgotten I needed to do that. And I also forgot they had all of these things upgraded. So I'm going to go through Wait a minute. Well, that just put all 3 in. I did not mean to do that. There. I was going to put 1 in each. There we go. And then when I get enough, I'll have to go out and searching for some blue power slugs. And then I can go ahead and get a second one in each one of these. I had forgotten. Darn it. Oh, great. Now I'm trapped down here. Oh, there. I made it. I had forgotten that I had those upgraded so that they would, run to super high speed. Well, I'm going to have to upgrade these two, aren't I? Okay, so it's this. Okay. Upgrade this. And this. And this. And that. I thought I missed, but okay. And I'm going to go ahead and upgrade these two. Oh, there we go. So we can make sure we're getting enough. We're producing 200 and some odd coal. I put a Mark II miner on that up there. Sorry, I had to cut that part out because I ended up with so many problems. I had to sort of start over again on some stuff. Oh my God, look at that go. All right, it's perfect though. As this one is already so full, it's not even hardly taking anymore. This one isn't getting much, but it'll fill up. As each of those, so the first 3 are all filled up. When that one fills up, then this one will start filling up, then that one will start filling up, and then the little dribble that it's getting will be enough to keep it going, I hope. If not, I will put an enhancement. I will put one of the power thingies on the miner and upgrade it so we get a little bit more out of it. But let's see, we are producing 450 megawatts. What was I producing before? I don't remember what I was producing before. I think I was producing like 300 and something. I would have to go back and look. So yeah, we should be in great shape once I get the power slugs, or once I get the generators upgraded to 200%. So now we're running about as if we had built... Well, before with the upgrades, we had them running as if we had 6 generators. Now we're running as if we have 9. So we got about 50% more power. And now I just need to go and reconnect all of this stuff. I discovered some of the stuff I had never gotten around to connecting at all. But we can go ahead and start getting... Oh, you are connected. Okay, we can go ahead and start getting this connected. But yeah, we're in good shape. We got all this connected. We got our new power center done. I don't know what I'm going to do with that area we set up down there. But I like the way this came out. I think this actually came out better with us having it right over there by the water. It just seems a lot closer to the house, even though it's really not. I mean, it's the same distance more or less from our hub. But I like the way this came out. I'm very sad that those little water thingies didn't work out. I thought those were going to save us because I thought that's great. That's going to be putting one on there is going to be just like having water from what you call it? Oh yeah, and I put a bridge here. So we got this bridge going straight across. Bright and early in the morning. You know, I'd wrapped up. I'd finished this episode. I was going to move on, and then I noticed several things. One, when I did these, I forgot to set them to 150%. But they are all running at 150% now. We're getting a good amount of power, 500 and something. Right now we're producing... It's all over the place. Why is it all over the place? Some of our guys are shutting down. Ooh, that's not good. What is the problem? You're running out of water. Why are some of these guys running out of water? I was going to say it looks like we're doing fine in water because those two aren't running back there, but maybe we've got a problem here somewhere. Is this not connecting properly or something? There's water in this pipe. Water in this pipe. Alright, let's try... I connected these up so that they could, you know, share the load. But apparently it didn't like something I did. So it looks like it's connected. There's no water in this pipe. Why? What is wrong that there's no water in this pipe? Alright, let's disassemble some of this. Okay. And then we'll... I was going to say we're doing really well because, you know, half our water pumps weren't working, so I assumed that they weren't needed. Okay, let's see if that actually works. I hope it's not because I sunk these guys down in here. It looks like it might have been that pipe was causing the issue. Nope, that one is shut down. There's no water in this pipe. There's water in this pipe. That didn't connect. Oh, I see what happened. There was a little connector there that I didn't realize I didn't get deleted when I did all of that. No wonder we're running out of water. Okay. Alright. Alright, this should all start filling back up now. Yeah, there we go. And I went through and calculated our coal usage, and you know what? I didn't need to upgrade any of this. We were putting out enough coal for 6 of these things without me doing anything. Actually, it would have been a little short with 1 upgrade in each one of them. But once I get the second upgrade in each one of them, we will need the additional coal. But all in all, it seems like everything's going pretty good right now. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. One other thing I noticed, and there was an update like between the time I was working on the stuff and the time I started recording. And I think this must have happened in that update. There used to be a mod that lets you build like a long row of foundations all at once. And apparently they've made that part of the game. Can I disassemble too? No. Can only disassemble them one at a time. Alright, but that's pretty cool. That will save a lot of time in building stuff. Here I was building blocks one at a time and didn't even realize that I didn't have to do that anymore. I wondered why I was having to double-click to place stuff. I hadn't been having to do that earlier today. I didn't remember having to do that at all at any time. But I guess that's why, because they added that in there. But that is definitely it for today, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please remember to tickle that thumbs up button. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Have a great day. Growler, why are you here? Growler's time slot. Growler's here. What do you mean your time slot? We don't like to do time slots. It's like sometimes weekends are yours, sometimes they're Lance's. It's just, you know, it's the way it is. Alright, let's swing.
Where did he hear it, Badlands? What's that stupid looking thing?
That's a robot.
What am I doing?
You're gonna be like an adventurer. They call them the vault hunters.
What's the ball?
Well, supposed to have all sorts of good stuff in it. Getting a little sun there, buddy.
Well, of course I've been getting a little sun. And I'm in these islands forever. You keep making me get naked and start over again.
Well, it's good for you. You know, it builds character.